Abdul comes to Germany in April 2016 as an alleged underage unaccompanied refugee. He goes to a comprehensive school, lives in a supervised youth residential group, and gets to know Mia. She helps him to learn German. The two become a couple for a few months. She probably introduces him to her parents as well. In February 2017, Abdul's asylum application is rejected, but he remains tolerated. Then Mia separates at the beginning of December 2017. Abdul does not want to accept this and begins to stalk her. Mia's parents report him in mid-December for insult, coercion and threat. The police make a speech about the danger by telephone and at school. Abdul has already been charged with a schoolyard brawl in November. On December 27, 2017, Abdul follows his ex-girlfriend into a drugstore. There he stabs her with a bread knife. Mia dies in the hospital. Witnesses arrest the perpetrator. The arrest warrant is for manslaughter. The Tagesschau did not report the case at first, as it was a case of a relationship. Later, among other things, because the age of the alleged 15-year-old perpetrator seems rather questionable. Thus also authority failure can be questioned as topic, just like a generally uncritical and trivializing contact with allegedly underage refugees. In February 2018, Abdul is said to be at least 17.5 years old and no more than 20. This means that he is likely to be convicted under juvenile criminal law, as is usually the case in such cases. So far he has remained silent. In April, charges of murder are brought before the juvenile chamber of the Landau Regional Court. In June, the trial begins without publicity. An uncle says that Abdul was chosen by his family because he is a young man. Maybe he even had the order to find a German woman and then fetch the family. The grounds for asylum, persecution by the Taliban, were fictional. Although the public is excluded, it becomes known in August that Abdul insulted, spat at and strangled an official in court, precisely during the testimony of Mia's mother. In September, Abdul is sentenced to 8.5 years in juvenile prison for murder. He waives his right to appeal and accepts the sentence. The public prosecutor's office goes on appeal.